Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a really exciting package from Silly Squishies to open with you today. Silly Squishies came out with some new squishies late 2021. And I've wanted to get my hands on them because Silly Squishies is one of my favorite brands. They have the most creative designs and some of the softest squishies in my collection. So I went ahead and finally purchased from them, and I want to share the squishies with you so that you can decide if these are squishies that are worth it for your collection or not. I haven't opened them. I just ripped the package open just a little bit to make sure that all of my items were there, and they were, but I am opening all of these with you today. So let's get started. So the first squishy that I purchased from them was this Brownie, and the box is really cute. It's got all these really cute sprinkles all over the box. It's a plain box, but I really like it because it fits the squishy perfectly and you can keep it safe. This is one of the newer designs that they just came out with, so let's get this open and touch the squishy. Here's the Brownie outside of the box, and when I was taking the Brownie out of the box, one of the little sprinkles came off. I know that in her Instagram she did say that these sprinkles will easily come off, and I can tell you that they are barely hanging on, if you can see that. So they are very easily can come off. I'd be very careful if you're a collector and you want to collect this squishy. I don't think this is a squishy that you should squish if you want to keep it like brand new like this, because all of the sprinkles will come off. But if you are just purchasing it for stress relief or squishing, I think it's fine that the sprinkles come off. You can also reattach them or like re-glue them if you want to. Here are the sides. It look very realistic. It's a very, very realistic looking squishy. Definitely. And then the back, I don't want to touch the sprinkles because I'm worried that they're gonna fall off. Let's there we go. Okay, here is the Silly Squishies logo, and I'm gonna squish this for you, even though I'm probably gonna lose a few more sprinkles. It's very soft, and as you can see, it's very slow rising. Yeah, it's a really pretty squishy, and I'm definitely not going to squish it. Let me see if it has a scent because I'm not sure. I think it has a strong chemical scent, which is unusual for Silly Squishies, but I think it's like chocolate mixed with chemical. If you air this out, I'm sure it will eventually smell like just chocolate, but it has a bit of a chemical scent to it as well. Overall, I really like this squishy, and I think it's really Next, nice. We have the Silly Squishies, a juice box, and the packaging is really cute. That's another thing that I like about Silly Squishies is their packaging is always really nice. And it's a fairly simple box, but it's really nice and it keeps the squishy protected. It's also not super oversized so that it doesn't take up too much room in your collection. Let's get this open so that we can take a closer look. Here is the squishy outside of the packaging, and it looks just like a juice box. It is so nice to hold, and I really like the design in the front. Silly Squishies has some of the most creative designs of all of their squishies, and that's why I really like them as a brand, because they're just really creative. Here is their logo at the bottom, and let's give this a squish. Like, look at the silver. It's very metallic. Even the straw is squishy. This is really nice. I love it. This is really nice. It also, I don't know if I already mentioned this, but it also has a slight fruity scent to it. It doesn't smell like chemicals like the Brownie over there, but it does have a lighter scent than what I'm used to with Silly Squishies. But yeah, I do like it. Next is this Silly Squishies Grape Soda. This is the newest soda design. Last year they came out with the peach soda, and I know that her original grape soda came out a few years back. So I think this is just a different variation of the grape soda. The box is fairly similar to the peach soda. It just has different colors and a different design to match the squishy that's inside, but the size is exactly the same. Mine got a little bit kind of messed up in transit, but that's okay because that can happen with squishies and boxes. They did ship it in a box, but sometimes our delivery workers aren't as careful with our products. Let's get this open and I'll be right back. Here is the squishy outside of packaging. Oh, it's so cute. Look at that little bear hugging those grapes, and it just says grape soda at the bottom. It has a really pretty purple color. The bottom says Silly Squishies, and the top has the same as the peach soda. And then here's the little heart. Let's give this a squish. This is really slow rising. Here's another squish. Very, very slow rising. I think that this one is slower rising than the peach soda that I have. Yeah, this is really cute. I definitely recommend it. I hope that they keep making more of these soda cans. It is the size of a regular soda can. They're just really nice and super thick, and I just really love squishing this. And this one is definitely slower rising, for sure. Let's give it a smell. Yeah, so this smells sugary, but it does not smell like grapes. That was interesting to me because I thought that this would have the grape scent. It doesn't have a grape scent, but it does have a very nice sweet scent. I really can't put my finger on it, but it does smell nice, and I recommend this. The next item I received is the Silly Squishies Silly Gum, and I didn't just get one, I purchased two because I'm gonna open one with you guys to take a closer look at each of the individual squishies that you would get in here, and then one of them is just going to be as part of like my collection. I don't want to open that one. So let's get this open. Well, let's look at the packaging first. So we've got the Silly Squishies logo here, and then at the very front you got the gumball pictures with Silly Gum, and then I don't think in the back there's much. You've got Silly Squishies, their address, made in China, but it's a pretty clear package, so you can really see your squishies. If you're somebody like a serious collector that you don't want to take out of packaging, you can still see them and squish them through the packaging. Let's get these out and squish them and look at them one by one. Okay, the first Silly Gum is this yellow kissy face bubble gum, and I have to say, they don't have individual licensing, but they smell, at least to my nose, like actual bubble gum. They are pretty squishy, and I just love these so much. they're pretty small. You can take them out of packaging and repackage them if you want, or you can keep it in original packaging. These are on sale right now on Silly Squishies for I think $5, and the squishy juice is also on sale for like $5 or $6. I'm not 100% sure. The grape soda and the brownie is original price, but I really like this. Next is this grape bubblegum with a smiling face, kind of like a blushy smiling face, and looks just like the yellow one. Really nice to squish. Here is the blue one with this little like mischievous face. It's the same as the blue and the yellow. Very, very squishy. And the last one is this pretty pink smiling bubble gum. It is very squishy, just like the other ones. So this is all I received from Silly Squishies. If you are interested in any of these squishies, you can check out their website. I'm not affiliated with them or anything like that, but I did like the latest squishies that they came out with, and I think you guys will too if you want to add this to your collection. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day.